Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today me and my little helper back there, can you say hey? We are going to go out and do a little bit of spring shopping. We are going to go to my favorite antique store and look at some of my favorite booths in there, and then we're also going to go check out Walmart and see what all they have out for spring this year. So I'm going to bring you along and share with you some clips in the stores as we're shopping, and then I'll share with you anything that we picked up. So come along with us and let's go do some spring shopping today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
This antique store that we're going in today is also a plant nursery. So they have all that outside, and then inside they have like antique flea market booths. So I'm just going to take you through, show you a few of my favorite booths. I tend to gravitate towards the same ones because they have things that I love. And all these booths I'm going to show you today, I have multiple treasures from these booths in my home already.
It shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, so slow. Hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could
I have shared the Vintage Peddler booth on my channel so many times. They actually used to have a booth in a different antique store, and now they are in this one. And the lady that owns this booth is so super sweet, and she is always encouraging and supportive of my channel when I share her booth. So if you are local to me and you know where I'm shopping at, definitely check out the Vintage Peddler.
that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh,
This booth is Blush and Bashful, and I also know the ladies who own this booth. They have some really beautiful items, and I actually picked up 2 things in their booth when I was out shopping today, so definitely check out their booth as well.
leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August.
Okay, so we just got done at the antique store. I'm so glad I decided to come. I got some really great items I can't wait to share with y'all. Some are like more everyday decor that I'm going to use for my spring and Easter, and then some are for spring and Easter specifically. So we got a few more errands to run, and then we're going to run to Walmart, and I can't wait to share with you what we picked up when we get home. So sadly, my Walmart did not have hardly any spring decor out. As you can see, there was a pretty good selection of pots and things like that. And I did get a few clips of anything that I saw that looked spring related, a couple of vases and floral things. So hopefully they'll be putting some more out soon, and we can maybe do another shop with me at Walmart a little bit later in the season. Okay, we are back home now. now, and I hope that you enjoyed coming along and doing a little shopping in the stores with us. As you can tell from my footage, my Walmart did not hardly have any spring decor out yet. I only found spring decor on like 2 or 3 aisles, and I've seen several people share that like the My Texas Home and things like that had lots of new things out for spring, and my store did not. So maybe they'll be adding some more and I can go back later, but I only got one thing from Walmart. I'm going to share that with you first, and then I'm going to share with you the things that I picked up from the antique store. I got some really great items, and I'm also going to share with you a haul of some items that I thrifted last week and the week before, because I haven't had a chance to share those with you, and I'm planning to incorporate a lot of these into my spring decor very soon. So the only thing I picked up from Walmart was this planter, and I love the scalloped top of it, and it was from the Mainstays brand, and it was only $2.98. So I think this is going to be really cute for spring and Easter. I could put some like I have some faux lavender plants I think would be pretty in here, and I love a scalloped edge. So that's the only thing I picked up from Walmart out of their spring decor. So let me show you the things that I got from the antique store. So first, for Easter, I picked up this metal carrot, and I just thought it was so cute. It does have like a little glittery look to it. This is gonna be so cute just to hang on something or pop in a plant. So lots of different ideas for this, and this was $3, and it is metal. So I found this on our way out the door. And then this, Rowdy actually found it for me and showed it to me, and it was so precious. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I couldn't leave it behind. And it is this little duck candle holder. But is that not so sweet? And I love this blue color for spring and Easter. I decorate with a lot of that and like a pastel-y pink color. And so I cannot wait to find a spot for this Easter and spring season. And it's got lots of crazing on it. And I just think they're adorable. So I don't know if I'll put a candle holder in there or just sit them mixed in with some of my bunnies and Easter eggs. But I thought this was adorable. And this was $5. And then these next items that I picked up can be used every day, but I am planning to incorporate them in for spring. So the first is this gravy boat. I do have one that I have styled on top of my hutch, but this one's a little bit smaller and like a different shape, and I think it would be cute to like layer those in front of each other. It does have a stamp. I don't know if you can see it or if it's gonna focus, but I loved this one. I've seen a few other ones that I've almost picked up, but I just really liked the size and shape of this one. So this was $4, and I'm planning to put it probably on top of my hutch, kind of layered with the other one that I have. And then this piece I was so excited about. This is from a booth that I have gotten a few things from before, but sometimes their prices are a little bit more than I want to pay. But I found this McCoy USA bowl for $5 because they said that it had chips. It's got like a little chip there and there. But look how precious those colors are going to be for spring and Easter. Like, look at those even style beside each other. I can see this filled with some white Easter eggs. I think that would be gorgeous. I love this. And like I said, it was only $5, but to me, you can't even really see the little chips, and I'll just turn it this way. And even if you do, that does not bother me. That just gives something more character to me. So I love this, love the stripes. I don't have any McCoy bowls like this. I did find a McCoy cookie jar a couple of months ago, and I love it. And so I've been looking for more of them as I've gone out to my local antique stores, but this is the first one I found, and I thought it was such a great deal. And then my favorite find of the day, I've actually looked at this piece in this booth before, but I just kept talking myself out of it. It was a little bit more than I wanted to pay because they were asking $24 for it originally, but the whole booth was 50% off. So I did pick it up today, and it is this Roseville pottery crock. And I just love it. So I got it for $12. I think this will be such a pretty centerpiece for spring on my table or on my island, just filled with faux florals. I do faux florals around here. I cannot keep flowers alive. It's not my strong suit. So we do a lot of faux florals around here, but I can just see this filled with some pretty pink or white flowers. So planning to use this maybe as a centerpiece or even on one of my like flat little stools beside my hutch or even on this one back here, but planning to put flowers in this somewhere for spring. So excited to pick that up for $12. Like I said, that's something I have been looking at for a while. All right, these next pieces are ones that I found. I think I got these all last week. I'm pretty sure. But I got several pieces and I love them. And I just don't want to wait to show them to you when I decorate. So I'm going to go ahead and share them with you now because I'm going to be styling these very soon. So the first, well, if you missed my last thrift haul or even my last couple, I've shared that I have been like wanting to collect creamers and I've picked up several of them. So I've definitely been on the look for those when I've been out and about. And so I did find this one from, I think I got this from the Vintage Peddler booth last week, but I love the pink roses on there. And again, the scalloped edge. It does have a stamp on the bottom. It says made in Germany. But I love it. I think this is going to be perfect for spring. And I can even turn it this way and use it after spring in my everyday decor. But I have some pinks and blues mixed in with different things, especially blue. But I'm planning to group it with my creamers for the springtime. And I am going to be doing a whole little refresh, revamp of my coffee bar. I think that's going to be the next video you see because that's one area that I haven't completely fixed and redecorated after our fire that we had. If you missed the video where I talked about that, we did have a grease fire in our home about a month ago. Thankfully, nobody was hurt and it could have been so much worse, but we had to, you know, take a lot of things out. They had to be cleaned and we had to do some different things in our house. So my coffee bar is one area that I have not yet put everything back in its home and decorated like I wanted to. So I think I'm just gonna take everything out of it and kind of start over and add some of these new pieces for spring. So be on the lookout for that. I think that's gonna be my next video. And then this piece, I have wanted a little, I think it's called an inkwell, stoneware ink, something like that. That's the bottom of it. But I have looked at this in this particular booth before and I didn't pick it up for one reason or another. Everything that was in this booth that was under $25 was 50% off. So it was regularly $7.50 and then I got it half off of that. But I think it kind of looks like a little bud vase. So I think this would be pretty with some like baby's breath flowers in there or something like that. Lots of different places I can put this. I'm looking for like small things when I'm out and about because I have a lot of places that I have big items and then I just have, you know, spaces I need to sit something little to complete the area. So pick this up for under $4 and it's pretty heavy and I don't have anything like that. So I was excited to pick that up. And then I also picked up these. And when I was checking out, the lady asked me what I was going to do with these, and I'm going to use them for decor. They were canning something. I'm not sure exactly what the tag said, but they came as a 2-pack for $5. And I'm just planning to stack them on top of each other. I may even put them on top of some of my sifters. I have a few vintage sifters that I could sit these on top of and just kind of make like a little display, pop a piece of greenery on top of there. But they're just really cute. And again, something I looked at a couple of times before I bought it, but did decide to pick it up last week. And these were $5 for the pair. And then I also got these. I think these were $3 a piece. They were a salad, fork, and spoon, but I just love the tarnished look of them. Again, I will put these in one of my crocks or I have lots of different things that have utensils in them in my hutch, so I will be adding these to one of those displays, but I don't have any like this. and they were only $3 a piece. So I thought those were really neat. And then this, I got this whole bag of vintage cookie cutters for $5. No, they were $4, sorry, $4. I don't even know what else in here. I know there were some stars, several stars, several hearts. So I, can use these for lots of different things. There's some chickens. So I am planning to use some of these in my everyday decor. Some I will use for certain holidays, like the stars really for the 4th of July, hearts for Valentine's Day. And then I can use all of these on my gingerbread baking tree for Christmas because I decorate with a lot of cookie cutters on there. But I just thought that was a really good price for $4 for all of these. As you can see, it's a bag full. And like in this little bell, I can use that in my everyday decor too. Some flowers for spring. So lots of different ideas. I see several bells in here. Oh, a leaf for fall. So these are cute just to mix in. Like right now I have some cookie cutters in my Ray-Dun bowls in my hutch that I got that have like this little scalloped edge that I really liked. So I can just change those out for the different seasons and add some of these that can be for every day throughout my hutch. So I think these are really cute and that was a really good price. Okay, this piece is my favorite. I got this out of the same booth that I picked this up today. So I looked at this too for a while and it was $25, but when I was in there last week, they were having the 50% off. I didn't see this crock last week, or I probably would have picked it up then. I don't know if it was hidden behind something or what, because like I said, I had seen it in there for months, but I fell in love with this piece. It was $25 or $26. I think it was $25, and then it was 50% off. Look how adorable this is. And I've shared that I have been looking for and starting to collect the blue stripe pottery pieces. It doesn't have a stamp on the bottom. I don't remember what the tag said when I got it for like what brand it was, but I love it so much. I have a whole shelf I've shared in my hutch over there that I have some blue and white pieces, and I picked up a few more that I'm planning to add to that shelf. So I need to do a whole hutch decorate, so that'll probably be coming up soon, adding some of these pieces to that. But look how cute this is. Like this would even be cute to style like beside this, like do a grouping of different crocks and pottery things somewhere. I have pottery and crock pictures everywhere in my house. I just really love them, and it's so hard for me to turn them down when I see them for a good price. So I got that for like $12.50, and I love it and cannot wait to find a perfect spot for it. But I really hope that you enjoyed coming along and doing a little shopping with me today, seeing some items I picked up that I'm going to be using for spring. I can't wait to start decorating. Like I said, there are a few areas of my home that are still kind of in disarray from having to move and clean everything, and so I'm ready to get everything back where it's supposed to be and start adding in those spring touches and my new thrifted decor. So my next several videos are probably going to be decorating related. So that's my favorite videos to share, and I know a lot of you really enjoy those videos as well. So if you like today's video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next one, friends. Bye.